What is up, Breaker Nation? I'm Kyle. I'm along here with Casey, and we're coming to you from Natural 20 Works here in Clarksville, Tennessee. For all your hobby needs, you can go to natural20works.com. That will be down in the description. Next, if you could, smash the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, tell us what you'd like to see next. But for today, we're taking a look at Vanquishers TCG. If you like sci-fi, if you like games like Destiny or Warframe, if you like building up a character and smashing your opponent, this is probably the TCG for you. So first off, I think we're going to look at some intro decks, and then we will save the box for later. Let's take a look at these intro decks.
Alright, let's see what we got here. We got the Solaris starter deck, Dimensional Rift, the Raskin starter deck, the Veil starter deck. Let's take a look at the backs of these. I know it has some other information on it. Looks like it has their type, so Assassin, Sentinel, Conjurer. It looks like their overall power levels.
Pretty equal.
Yeah, we've got 665, 778, 997, 888, 777, 559. Man, what is with your energy power?
Energy power.
Then melee skill 776.
If you notice here on the side, it tells you their class. So this will be the Assassin class for Solaris, the Sentinel class for Raskin, and Conjurer class for Veil. So that will have to do with card types when building and constructing a deck. Each class can use their specific card types. So which one do you want to start with?
Let's start with Solaris. I like his armor.
Alright. I love the packaging for this.
Oh, it's so nice.
Definitely went all out with the packaging for sure.
Oh, definitely. Look at this box. So cool. Let's see how this opens.
Oh wow. That is pretty cool.
Let's see, we've got their dice and the different markers.
So I love the level of randomness you get in this game, along with the TCG aspect. When doing an attack, you roll your dice to hit, but you also have the RNG of the deck itself, which is really cool.
Let's see here. Come on, smarter than packaging. There we go. So you have your deck. Open up these dice.
Look at that manual,
Then-
and it's
Ooh,
actually
it's
sewn manual.
It's actually a nice little spine on it. So it looks like it'll stay quite durable for a while. We've got table of contents, how to win, how to set up, all your breakdowns. It's a very nice little book.
For other how to play content, you can also go to VanquishersTCG.com. They do have a pretty in-detailed how to play there too, so that is nice.
Alright, so 2 dice. Looks like you have your armor, energy, or energy shield,
Energy shield, energy storage.
energy storage, and then your regular health. And starting out on the very top, of course, you have the main dude, Solaris. You can see his health at 23. His shield's at 6. His shield's at 16 and defense of 13.
He's got an energy shield restore of 6, and then his V trigger is 6 storage energy to V trigger him, which is like an ultimate. And the V trigger side is the opposite side when they V trigger, which is a beautiful foil. Wow, that is cool.
Look at that foiling around this dude.
What's cool that I just noticed too is it's actually gilt edged. It's red. If you look at the edge of the card,
Huh.
you see the red. along the bottom. If you hold it to the side, that is pretty cool. Wow.
All right, so we have our hero out here. We've got a quick rules reference guide, covers for your traps, 3 and 4 cost, his special weapon, the Ardent, and the rest of his loadout. I'm going to assume that some of these weapons are pretty standard across.
Right, so on the card itself, you've got a card number down at the bottom, and then C for common, I believe a U for uncommon, which is, this hero is a U for common. And then they also have rare, and I believe a super rare, an SR. So rarity is pretty easy to see on the cards.
And maybe when we read some packs, we'll pull out a super rare.
I hope so. So again, with this game, if you like equipping characters, giving them armor, weapons, different loadouts in order to best your opponent, this will be a game for you. It's all about building up your hero and dealing the most damage as possible.
It's actually really cool is seeing these decks as opposed to the little starter ones, seeing how much difference there is.
And the cards themselves are pretty thick.
Yeah, it's also very nice.
All right, so that was Solaris.
Seems like a very fun one.
Which is the assassin class.
Yeah, he looks like it'll be a fun one to play.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. The box, I can't get over the display of the box.
Everything just goes right back in there.
Everything can go right back in the box. Perfect. That's pretty cool. Get storage right there with it.
Yeah, now if you want to crack open the next one.
All right, let's see here. For the next ones, we've got Raskin and Bale. I think I'm going to go with Raskin. I haven't seen Raskin yet. Again, he's the Sentinel class. Same type of box. Very cool. Again, you put your dice and cubes. Same manual. I'll get over these hero cards here. First, Raskin, he will start with 26 health with 14 energy storage or energy shields with a 12 defense. He's got a 5 for his shield recovery and a 6 for a beat trigger. Wow.
Look at that.
Pretty cool. Again, with
these foilings really almost look like they give them almost a 3D effect with how they have the aura around them.
Has a purple gilt edge, you can see that, and they're pretty thick. If anyone's played Commander in Magic, this would be like your commander for the game. So it's cool having him, you know, extra thick, good border on it.
He's got 3 C's.
3 C's.
He's thick.
Oh, yeah, he's thick. All right. And again, you've got your quick rules and your trap card counters. Basically, when you have a trap in this game, you place it face down. This just indicates that it is a trap, and it shows you the cost of the trap there. So you know what it is face down. And here is Raskin's special weapon, the Parallax. This is a rare. I won't go through all the abilities, but it looks like it has a targeting value of 9. So
the really cool thing with how this game works is with the targeting value of your weapon. That's actually what you add at the dice to try and hit the armor value. So if you have that right there, that's where you have to totally have to get to hit them.
equals 2 or more with your targeting plus your 2 dice rolls.
So you take the 2 dice, you roll them, add it to the target number, and as long as you hit their armor, you'll deal damage to them.
And the rest are basic weapons. I believe some of these are going to be similar to other hero decks. Just common weapons.
Yeah, because that one's in another deck as well. I've seen that before.
Nova. That's pretty cool.
Mortis. Ooh, it's the first actual dagger I've seen for the game. That's really nice.
Dagger. That is cool. And you've got your ammunition for your weapons. A lot of ammunition. Energy cartridge. Attached to an equipped weapon to meet the weapon's energy cartridge requirement. I'm guessing for the for those daggers, they would require an energy maybe to use.
Let's take a look, see if it has a what kind of requirement it actually does have to use a dagger. Yep, daggers require
2 energy. Yep.
So to power your dagger, you'll have to have 2 of those to ensure that it works right. Otherwise, no stabby stabby.
No stabby stabby. So your energy cartridges and your ammunition is going to be basically your resource for the game. That's why you have multiples in your deck, because you've got to have those to power up your weapons for sure in order to get attacks off. And then you'll have your track cards, vitality cards, which are like your like sorcery type cards, you know, that you can play on your turn to give yourself buffs. Support cards. Kinetic grenades. And shields. So that is Raskin. Very cool.
Very nice.
And oh, here's the trap cards. Put in there with Raskin. And next is Veil, the Conjurer class. I know a lot of people really like the Conjurer class. Alright, again, nice packaging. Opens really easy. It's a Conjurer Glacier class. And dice. We'll leave the manual in there.
You don't toss the dice back in there too.
One thing that is really commendable for the developers of Vanquishers for this Kickstarter launch and their most recent products is they hand packaged all of this. So I thought that was really cool.
That's awesome.
Alright, here's Veil, a Glacier class, Conjurer hero. Starting health at 19 with a 20 shield and a 12 defense. Shield recharge of 9 with a 6 V-trigger energy cost. Wow. I just love these foils.
They're great.
And with the blue gilt edge.
I think so far my favorite foil has been Raskin so far.
Yeah, Raskin is really cool. Alright, again, all your basic trick reference sheet. I'll let you flip through those.
Alright, permafrost. It's his special weapon. Basically, you get a lot of extra damage for freezing your enemies. A lot of the regular handguns and weapons. It's another new one.
Levin Collider?
Levin Collider.
Critical art.
That's really cool looking. Resist 2 energy class damage. After dealing damage with a weapon, choose a target once more. Does not apply to hero item. It's really awesome just seeing all these extra cards that weren't in those very basic decks.
Yeah.
These are super fun to take a look at.
It's cool seeing the evolution that they, of the game so far, from the very basic intro decks to these new Kickstarter intro decks, and everything they've changed, and the art. It's come such a long way. Hats off to the devs for sure.
So nice.
Right, and that is Veil, Glacier Conjurer. I still can't get over the packaging. It's pretty cool just being able to have everything together in one.
Oh, the packaging is super nice.
All right, next we've got a couple little upgrade kits. I don't really know to say if they're upgrade kits or little booster packs. I know the 4-card Carlos kit here is going to be non-tournament legal. It's just for a non-competitive play, tabletop play. If you notice, their strength value and everything is 10 all the way across the board, so super powerful. So that will be fun to open this and see what cards we can make a crazy deck with. And then the Sanction kit is basically an intro to their next set coming out. Sanction is one of the heroes coming out in the next set. So this just gives you a little bit of a taste of what the next heroes is going to look like in the next set.
Yeah, which one you crack? I want to crack open first.
I want to crack open Carlos because I want to see these crazy bonkers cards that are coming out of here. Since this is not going to be tournament legal, I want to see how crazy they made these cards. Again, with the packaging, all done by the devs.
That's a really fun way to open this packaging too.
Oh wow, look at that. Look at that art. That is pretty cool. Let's get these cards out of the way so you can see the actual box.
Fold on this awesome looking sword. That's great. I love all this extra art on it too.
Here's the Carlos card, which again looks like a shattered glass foil. Wow, look at that.
That's crazy.
Very cool. Here's the regular side, non-foil. V-trigger is going to be your foiled side.
It's got 28, 13, 14.
He does not have a V-trigger cost. You can V-trigger for free.
Oh yeah, because he's broken.
Yeah. Crimson Blade, Sentinel Hero. That is pretty cool. Has a 7 for energy shield recharge. Wow. But you notice with these, it's non-gilded edges. Maybe that's a special for just the starter decks.
Potentially, yeah.
And here is his signature weapon, the Crimson Blade. Wow. That is pretty cool.
Okay, the Crimson Blade. What's the next one? Crimson Edges.
Crimson. Wow, look at that.
That's crazy.
And it doesn't do it justice on screen. Seeing these in person is totally different. and then just your basic dark energy class card to power some of the weapons for
his abilities.
Yeah. Wow, that is very cool. And again, those cards are non-tournament legal because they're busted.
He is broken.
Those are truly bogus breaks. All right, let's crack open. What is that one? The Sanction. This is the one that's basically giving you a taste of the next set.
Let's get a look at you, Sanction.
The foils are just insane.
They are. We saw some up there with my top favorite foiled cards.
They're definitely cool.
Let's go ahead and start getting this dude open. Come on.
Slide off to the side.
There we go.
Again, fantastic art on the boxes. I'm just going to save these boxes and piece them together and make like a piece
Hang them
of
up like art.
Yeah.
This card's out the way.
Wow, look at that. That's pretty cool.
Very angry right now.
Wow, look at that. Sanction. Again with that shattered glass foiling.
So gorgeous.
Again, 0 cost for V-Trigger.
Yep.
Or, sorry, 6 cost. We weren't on the V-Trigger side. The normal side.
Another cool looking interceptor weapon. Again, this foiling, I just can't get past it. It's just so... It adds to, but doesn't take away.
Right. It's just, I think it adds to the sci-fi theme. Like, it brings them to life.
Oh, most definitely. It's not as distracting as some other foils I've seen.
Right. Tech class. The tech class assassin hero.
Tech grenade.
Tech grenade and a tech energy mod. Wow.
That's fun.
Very cool. And you notice these are SRs. I guess they're super rares.
Super rare. Let's see what we can get. Someone get him to come into focus. You can't see the SR down there.
Yeah. Right here in the yellow. Very cool. Those are nice.
There's also another really fun thing that they came out with for this Kickstarter that you showed me. It's the Spectral Grenade. It actually comes with this little black light. If you want to do the honors, sir.
So, it just looks like a normal Spectral Grenade without the light. That might be hard to see on here, but it actually adds some flare around it that you don't normally see. And then also at the top it says Spectral, and then it says Ghost with Spectral crossed out. So it turns into a ghost grenade in the black light, and it actually gives you an extra ability down at the very bottom that you can only see under a black light, which I thought was really cool and unique that I've never seen in a trading card game before.
The other fun thing with this one is I noticed that with the black light, it actually becomes class specific and becomes Glacier class just under
that's right.
neutral.
Yeah, it's
and it
Glacier.
crosses out neutral. Which that's super fun. Looks like you got another...
Yeah, this is just a promo from the Kickstarter. It's an exclusive, has an E at the bottom. It's just its own, almost like a promo card for the Kickstarter.
One of one.
Yep, Ian's Vortex. As far as I know, this is tournament legal. I haven't heard anything else about it. The ability seems pretty cool. Play this card face up. All players shuffle the cards from their hands into their deck and draw the same amount of cards back into your hand. So
That can be really clutch depending on if you're trying to get something nice.
Yeah,
And it also has some of that nice foiling for the clouds around the city.
Yeah, it does. Very cool. All right, now let's get to the main event.
This box.
The booster box, which again, the packaging is insane. I mean, putting foiling on the boxes, I don't know if they're going to do this for every box release or something similar, but for the Kickstarter boxes, they did go all out on the foiling here.
This box is just so nice.
If you're a collector, this box is definitely one to kind of set up in your collection for sure.
Got everything. QR code to their website.
All right, let's crack it open.
All right.
I'm excited. Let's get it.
Have at it, sir.
Let's get it. All right. They do have tamper-proof seals.
Man, once this is out of the packaging, it's even shinier.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, so nice.
Look at that. All right, let's see what this looks like here. Scan me. Wow, that has a presence on the shelf for sure.
Oh yeah. So you're gonna scan me. Probably will go back to their website.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking.
Box
Box
topper.
topper. Energy Summon. Oh, this is the same one that's in.
It's just a promo version.
Yeah, it's a promo version from Veil's deck. I think it's the last card in there.
Very cool.
It just has the has a very nice treatment to it. It makes it look a little bit darker than normal.
Again, the packaging, all individually packaged.
This packaging is so unique too.
Yeah, it is.
Like as opposed to any other TCG's packaging, I don't think I've ever cracked a pack quite like this.
All right, go ahead. I'll let you have first rip.
I appreciate it. Let's see here. Let's see how satisfying this is going to be to just. Oh, it just tears off so nice. You just see down in there. It's even got some, like, looks like texture on the inside.
Oh wow, it
You
does.
can see down in there. That is really cool. So let's see what we got out of our first pack. Faithful, Last Order, Death from Above, Energy Blast, Evo Ambush, some Energy,
Now we're into the uncommons.
Phalanx, Radius,
And
we got a
Solaris.
Solaris, Solar Flare. Oh, you were stuck together. Ooh.
Oh wow, the kill box. That's cool.
It's an ability. Let's see here. Once per turn, play this card. Play any card in your hand face down as a trap card. After a hero takes damage, deal the activation cost as solar damage. That is super cool.
The foiling's just insane on these
Oh,
cards.
yeah.
I just can't get over that. And again, the hero cards are uncommon, so it is easy to get multiples.
We've also
box.
got this different kind of foiling as
That is
opposed to
different.
the regular.
Starter deck foils.
Let's actually pull it out and compare them side by side. Where'd you get off to, buddy? So,
Normal side.
Yeah.
Looks like the intro one's a little darker. So it looks like the one out of the box has that helix almost foil, and then the one in the starter deck has more of a glitter texture foil.
you know, I'm not sure which one I like
They're
better.
both pretty awesome. I do love the gilded edge of the
Yeah.
intro deck for sure.
I think that one's gonna make it just a little bit better for me personally, but
Yeah, those are pretty awesome. All right, let's set out our foils that we get here.
get off to the side.
And we'll put our rares up top, so everything else will go over on the side. Alright, let's open this next one here. That is so satisfying to rip those packs open.
No, it really is.
Alright. Dark Energy mod. Quasar's Grip. Tara's Scope. I do like the scopes, the actual weapon mods that you can get now.
It's actually really cool being able to see the stuff you can put on the weapons.
Yeah. Glacier Grenade. Solar Grenade. Dark Grenade.
This box is explosive.
And then the rare is a Hailstone. Looks like it's a Glacier class Gauntlet. Ooh, an SR. Super rare Dimensional Phasing. Saigon. So it's a Saigon specific card. Remains activated until the end of the game. Play this card face up once per turn, roll a die. Add that number to your total defense value until the beginning of your next turn. Costs 3 storage energy per turn. So it basically gives you a big buff, defense buff. Makes it harder for your enemy to roll to attack you. Very cool. Alright.
Let's crack open another pack. These are just so nice.
I don't know if their next set is going to have this same type of packaging, or if this was only a Kickstarter, way of doing it, but they're doing it right. Definitely looks pretty cool.
Discard one enemy trap, draw a card. Nice. Shields, strength, glacier, some more weapon mods.
Rare Paralytic Precision for Raskin.
Nice. So we got place ability face up once per turn after damaging with an equipped weapon. Discard your enemy's armor. Nice. Get rid of what they're wearing. Add 2 targeting and add 2 dark damage to the parallax. Okay, so this one looks like you actually have to equip it to a specific weapon if you want the extra abilities. Costs 5 storage energy per turn. Ooh. Powerful, but a little rough.
Expensive, yeah.
Ooh, Celestial Sphere.
That is cool.
It's a ranged weapon. So once per turn, target again after missing. So it looks like you get a free reroll if you miss the first time. That is nice.
It's also 7 though.
It is, and it costs 3 ammo to run. Yeah.
Very cool. I didn't notice the different pack arts too. There's 3 different pack arts.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which hero that is.
Maybe we'll pull them.
Yeah. Faithful. Diminish. I love the mask. That one. English. Beta.
Some mono distract. Yep. Oh, it's so much fun because you discard that one and deal damage.
Right. Scouter UV. Below 0. Deflector shield. And the rare is a permafrost for Veil.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Because you're really enjoying the foiling for them.
Yeah. And another Solar Flare. I know Solar Flare is a pretty good card. So it's nice having multiples of those.
Yeah. You can crack one more of these before we gotta go and get the shop open, but it's been awesome taking a look at these. Again, just that satisfying tear off the top to crack it open. Got Orbital Shield, Energy Summons. Centennial Ring, Quasar Grip, some energy mods. That's a fun looking weapon. Another Solaris. Oh. Realize there's one hiding beneath you. A Rift Launcher. Kill Box.
0 life. I know that's a pretty good card as well.
Yeah, the Glacier ability.
Awesome. Alright guys, well, I think we're going to cut it there. Gave you a little taste of what Vanquishers is, and if you want to get started in Vanquishers, head over to their website. Follow them on their Discord, which I will probably link down in the description, along with Natural 20's website, so you can pick up any of your hobby needs. And if you want to see more Vanquishers content, let us know down in the comments, and we will holler at you next time.
Appreciate you stopping by. Take care.